Infield review Remington 887, Sean the TNPr.
What's up, TNP?
This is his gun. We're gonna run it. I'll give you my impressions. I kind of like the looks of it. I think it looks tough with that armor locked coating over it. Armor locked coating on the barrel. Remington conducted extensive testing to show that it did not separate or allow for the barrel or the components to rust. You can go to their website, check that out. They're still selling this thing, right?
Yep, it's out there.
Had a recall like in 2013, I think.
Yeah.
Some issues with it.
Yeah, and on this particular one, I've had a few times when I've racked it and it's failed to go into battery, so you pull the trigger, click, nothing happens. And it almost seemed like the unlocking button here was having a problem and it wasn't allowing it to go into battery, so I took it apart, cleaned it. It seems to be working since then.
All right, well, we're going to run it with low base, high base, and buckshot against steel right now. He has a Vortex mini red dot on it. The normal sights on the 887 are just a Picatinny rail with a U-channel cut out on it and a fiber optic front and a sighting rib coming down it. The controls are kind of similar to other Remington shotguns. Safety's at the rear portion of the trigger guard. Like you said, the action button's up front. Nice big thick recoil pad. Grasping grooves here on the stock. I like the fore end.
Yeah.
Except, see, this is what I don't like. This fore end comes down here and it blocks the action, kind of like a duck hunting gun.
Yeah, it'll pinch your fingers right here real bad.
Yeah, I don't like that. Yeah. Not a defensive firearm. That's dumb.
Yeah.
And did you add this or did it come with it?
It came with that.
Okay, so this is a Remington 887 Tactical, correct?
Yep.
All right, shooter ready?
Ready.
All right, run up there and engage. 3 rounds on that target. Actually 5, right there. Hit it. Okay, stop. Is that red dot on then? It looks like it's shooting a little bit low.
Yeah, it is sitting a little bit low.
Okay, we're gonna crank it up a little bit.
Okay.
Hopefully I'll have no edits in this thing. I might stop the video just for boring reloads. Okay, so anytime you're running a shotgun, Mr. Sean, yeah, feed it. So you're constantly, it's a tube-fed shotgun, you gotta be constantly putting rounds in. Anytime there's a lull in the action, start feeding it. What's your knife today, by the way?
That's the Spyderco Resilience.
And did you coat that?
I took it apart and painted it.
Is it just paint then?
That's just paint.
Cool.
Yeah, just
that looks pretty good, actually. Resilience is a great project knife. What do you think, TNPr? That looks pretty good, yeah?
I like it. It's
we've had our tuxedo versions of Spyderco products we've really liked.
Yeah.
We paint them in like really bright Arctic white.
Yeah. Yep, that could be cool.
Little mini embedded review of the Resilience. Great knife.
Yeah.
All right, go to that next one. Run up on about 5 yards. There you go, hit it. That seems more solid where you're shooting now.
Yeah.
Did it bobble right there? Or was that you?
It might have been me. I was having a hard time stroking it back.
Like I said, I like the looks of the M887. It's about 7 1/4 pounds. It's short overall length. What's the magazine holds? It's 7?
Yeah, 7.
So 7 plus 1. That's pretty standard for what I've always called a riot shotgun. Hit it again. 5 more rounds. Uh-oh. Curse of the desert. That's not good. Oh, no. That's awful. Uh-oh. Where'd you buy this gun?
Walmart.
Figures. Alright. I still think you're hitting low right, so you need to come up and move it left, okay?
Left, alright.
After you top off there. Get in the habit of putting that safety on if you can.
Yep.
That's a good habit. When you're training, safety on, safety off.
Alright, come up.
and you need to come left. You can see this plate where he's hitting low right here. That's it. The old Eva Roy. I still think the Nutnfancy discount code works there at actiontarget.com. I have been told that. All right, let's go to that next one, bro. All right. And then I'm gonna load you up some buckshot, okay?
All right.
I see this isn't slipping. That's good. Oftentimes these double barrel bands on these combat shotguns will walk. That one's locked in pretty good, at least with low base.
Yeah, it's got a little groove on there that allows you to
locks
tighten
into it.
Yeah.
Fiber optic sight. Insert my discussion on those right there. Okay, go.
Cool.
Same distance. We're gonna keep it close so you can hit. Walking to the target, I am. Aim a little higher, just a little bit. Uh-oh. Keep going. Cool, buckshot now. So we're putting in Federal. This shoot partially sponsored by Federal buckshot. I say partially because I got just a couple boxes from them. The rest is stash ammo. But we appreciate it. It's almost better than nothing. So we're seeing a couple hang-ups. What's up? Is it you or is it the gun?
It's hard to say. It could be the gun. Just having a hard time getting it back to throw that shell once I've got the shot off. So.
All right, so buckshot, man up, dude. Let's show us what you're made of.
All right.
So hit this Eva Roy right here. This is buckshot, Sean the TNPr with an 887. Oh, that hits hard. I seem to do okay on that.
Yep.
You still need to come up. You're still hitting low.
Am I still hitting low?
Yep.
All right. Come up again.
That seemed to handle the recoil just fine.
Yeah.
And I think that was full power, not reduced power buckshot. Number 4 buck is what you just shot.
Cool. All right.
All right, you're gonna start filming.
All right.
I'll take over from here, and then what I'm going to be running is this right here. It's going to be, I just have one low base, the rest is high base Federal coming out of stash. So this is basically pheasant load, number 6, high base. Really good practice rounds because it will more mimic the recoil of a buckshot round. Cool. Throw this low base in there as well. So Sean and I were talking off camera. We both like red dots on a shotgun. I do. I love it.
Yeah, it seems pretty fast acquisition. It's nice to have it right up close to the eye and shows you where you're hitting.
Yep. All right, buddy. High base. Loving it. Ouch, dude. That's why you put your safety on your gun. Ah, dang it. I hope I didn't break my wrist.
Yeah.
Keep filming.
You got it.
Ah, dang it, that hurt.
Oh yeah, done pretty good there.
Oh man, I lucked out, dude. I
So
freaking
good?
thought I broke my wrist. I hit that hard. Oh, jeez. Here, follow me. I'm gonna put a band-aid on it. We're gonna continue.
Got the
to
first
shoot.
aid kit, yeah.
Oh, dang it. gum, dude. That was a good crash, right?
Yeah, it was. That was a full-on tuck and roll.
Yeah. Man, I'm so lucky I didn't bust my wrist there, dude. That was gnarly. Keep filming. Here, come and show this. This is my level 3 first aid. Oh, look, my freaking hydrogen peroxide leaked. I think I'll find what I need in here. What do you think?
Yeah, if you can't find it in there, you need a hospital.
This is a Black Hawk first aid roll. But remember I was telling you about safety?
Yeah.
That's why you put your safety on.
Yeah.
I just put my safety on. So how would that be if you trip and fall and you crank around off and your buddy's on the side?
Right. Yeah, that'll mess you up. Nothing like an accidental discharge to ruin your day.
Put some alcohol on it. And actually, I'm going to do a squirt of this. This is Neosporin spray. We'll just do that. That's minor. It looks like it's really bad. It's not that bad. It's just a flesh wound. Much better than a busted wrist. Holy freak.
Yeah.
The video just got a lot more interesting. I'm leaving it in too. Oh my gosh. Because I hit that rock and I couldn't recover, man. I tried.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
Yeah. It's a good thing to know how to fall.
I don't know if that was a good fall. That was an awful one. I sucked. Whatever. Crap happens.
Well, you're not broken. That's the main thing.
Yeah, I can resume. This brings up an interesting point, though. What if you break your wrist and you're running a pump shotgun?
Oh, yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
Versus
That's not
an
going to
auto.
work. That's going to be a very slow reload.
These are the other guns we tested today. We got 6.5 Creed, Mini 14, AR, multiple shotguns in there. All right, let's go.
There you go. Hold up. It's right here. He's got his headphones on.
Oh, I was just going to leave the gun. You picked it up?
Yeah. I don't leave guns laying around.
Guns. Dude, look at your Vulcan dust on here.
All right.
Awesome,
Let's see
right?
if it'll
Safety
work.
was on. This is what I'm talking about, a desert test.
Yeah.
Is this planned?
Nope. This is it. This is as live as it gets.
It's legit. Where did this? I had another round sitting out here too. Now in that situation,
No, that one's out.
hang on a sec.
Yeah.
So I go down, let's say it's a life or death situation. I do exactly what I just did. I go down, I can't really man the shotgun. My wrist is broken, it's injured. That's what this is for, dude.
There's the backup pistol.
I only need one hand for this.
Yep.
Right?
And at this kind of range,
What's that?
at this kind of range, that'll do the job.
Glock 17 3rd gen running 124 grain golden sabers. Okay, one hand. All right, missed that one. Yeah, have a pistol, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Always have the backup pistol.
This isn't for looks. I mean, we got a lot of guns and a lot of expensive stuff in the truck. So it's what I said before. If someone rolls up and they go, hey, we'll take that from you, and I'm all empty,
Yeah.
I always have this.
Right.
All right, buddy. Notice the recoil of the high base. It's almost like buck.
Oh, did you end up again?
So this is what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Now, yeah, that's kind of weird.
Yeah, and I just took it apart a couple days
the
ago and I
trigger-
looped it up. So the internals should be working.
So actually, I think it's just how this action works. It's kind of weird though. See, I've never seen that before. So in a normal pump shotgun, even an 870 or an 590, if I rack it and pull the trigger, I can unlock it.
Yeah.
This one doesn't do that.
Yeah.
You have to pull the slide release. That's weird, dude. Safety's off. Trigger's pulled.
You can see a little something back there. Oh, that's just a hammer.
There it is. I don't know, that's really weird. It just wasn't cycling there for a second.
Yeah.
I don't know. What are you gonna do with this gun? Keep it?
That's the plan for now. That's the only shotgun I have. If I find something good to replace
It seems like it's working mostly good.
yeah. But mostly good doesn't work great when you're trying to use it for defense.
I'm not gonna do patterning on this right now. You can see it hit the steel, that's good enough. Yeah. Shoot this sucker. Good stance, lean into it. Dang, dude. I think part of my problem is, this is my problem, is training wise, I'm coming down here thinking that's a slide release. It's not, it's right here.
All right.
So like a Winchester 1300, it's right here. And I'm probably dicking around with the safety. So it's a training issue. It seems to be working okay. I think it's just us getting used to it.
Right, right.
Because this is a slide release. It's not back here. I think a couple times I was coming back here, you know, a la Winchester 1300 and some other shotguns.
Right.
And I was probably bumping that safety.
Right.
Training. I actually like it.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. How much did you pay for this?
If I remember correctly, that cost me about $340.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
Is it drop resistant?
I don't know. There you go. Apparently it is.
It seems like it survived okay. Oh, I got one more round, dude. Are you have more rounds?
I got a few.
How long's the video at this point?
We are at, I don't know, where do you read it?
Just tap it right here.
There you go. 9:30.
9:30 is all?
Yeah.
You didn't stop it at all?
I stopped it when you fell.
Oh, don't stop it when I fall.
Okay.
You filmed all that, dude. I want you to keep going.
I got 90% of it. I missed like 2 seconds.
Cameraman. I can't find good cameraman. Keep rolling. Don't stop the video. You want to man up with high base? Or you too much of a girl?
I'll take it.
All right, here you go. And then take some of your own rounds. I'll take the camera.
All right.
We're gonna wrap it up. This is a Remington in-field review of model 887. Hit that plate over there, book it. With a red dot sight on it. Sweet. Top it off, top it off, top it off. Close out action, safety on. Look at your threat, look at your threat, look at your threat. Because if that way he's charging and you have rounds in there, you can engage, right?
Yep.
Load, load, load. Look at your threat, look at your threat. Wrist is working, that's good. If that wrist is broken, dude, my love life goes to nothing. Hit it. Roped and tied. Come over here in the sun. This is what I'm talking about. Turn it. See, I don't like this. So in a defensive shotgun, you're occluding the loading port when your action is open. That's jacked.
Yeah.
Why do they do that, by the way?
I can only imagine it's to protect from keeping more junk out of the...
Nope. The reason they do that is that way smaller statured shooters have a longer forearm. They can just close it so they can grasp it back here so they don't have to come all the way up here.
Right.
So if it's cut off here, then a small statured like female shooter is going to have a hard time reaching all the way up there. That's why they do it.
Gotcha.
So it fits a wider variety of statures.
Right.
But the downside of that is it occludes it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
I might even be tempted to cut that off if I were you.
Yeah.
I've done it to other shotguns. Like an 870, I totally milled it off.
Yeah. I thought about at least getting this little corner off here because then when you press the button, it comes back and really jams your finger.
Yeah, look at that. That's an ergonomic miss right there. Show them again.
Yeah, it whacks your finger good, and that's not even all the way back. I mean, it goes.
The rest of my case.
Yeah. So I thought about at least getting rid of this, maybe the first two, but I may as well just maybe take off all four of these first.
This doesn't have screw and choke. So yeah, it does. So it's got the rim choke screw-in system. That's cool.
Yep.
How many chokes did it come with?
None. I had to go and buy them and put them in.
It had to come with one.
No, there was
What?
nothing in it.
So it has a screw and choke and there was nothing in it? The threads were not even protected?
Correct.
Okay, that is bad.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
That's bad.
I had to go buy the chokes. And
How much did that choke cost you? 40?
35, 40, yeah.
Okay, so your price of your gun just went up.
Right.
So now you're around what?
Getting closer to 380. Yeah.
There you go. So that's horrible.
Yeah.
You know, would I buy a 590 over this? Yeah. A Remington, Mossberg 500? Probably. But I don't hate this gun. I think it's decent. I love the looks of it. The armor locked is okay.
Yeah.
I like the sighting rib up here. This is cool, although we're not using it with a red dot. Included pick rail, and it's super light.
Yeah.
Relatively.
Yeah.
18-inch barrel, 7+1, armor locked Remington M887 tactical. Review complete.
Yeah.
See ya.